What's up, YouTube? As always, it's PFC Ryu Tachi here to bring you a Naruto 654 review. Now, I'm sorry I saying I didn't review last chapter because of Uzumaki, obviously. In this chapter, it's really not much to review. I mean, it's pretty much continuation on the past few. Obito being defeated. This chapter, he was actually defeated more or less. I mean, in a nutshell, Naruto's still talking about the whole dream, and Obito, to me at this point, has just gave up. He's like, I regret everything. I suck. I mean, at first, he says, I don't regret anything, whatever, and he chokes Naruto. Then he punches him. Naruto does Naruto. And at the end of the day, throughout his talking, they beat Obito. Like the last page or two, I think, you see the alliance, and you actually see Naruto in his Sage Bijimo. They actually pull out the Jubi, and so it's not the actual Jubi. I mean, obviously, it's the tail beast. You see them formed up over yonder. He's falling. And when he falls, he has his hand out. And I think Kakashi's talking, or it's just reminiscent of Kakashi. How he's saying that, Obito couldn't feel that hole that he thought he felt. And Obito yells out or says, Rin. Pretty much the chapter was, that was the chapter. And Uzumaki just convincing Obito that he sucks, that he should turn good and abandon all hope for the crap that he wants to do. And that's, like I said, that's the chapter. So, obviously, as you can tell, not too much enthusiastic about this chapter. I mean, because I think, for me personally, I think Kishimoto kind of slipped up. I mean, maybe he didn't. Maybe this was all according to plan, but I personally think he kind of slipped up. Because I feel like he made Obito too strong. And I think that's kind of why we got the results that we got. Him dying, destroying the world over a 13-year-old girl they never had a relationship with. And being beaten, not physically, not even as much mentally. I mean, he was crazy. Like you seen in this chapter, when he seen Rin, she was looking kind of cockeyed and crazy. But he got beaten by a classic Uzumaki, just talking. He got talked to defeat. And like I said, I think the only reason why that happened was not, I don't even think it happened because it was Naruto or it's a shonen anime or manga or anything like that. I think Kishimoto just kind of slipped. I mean, maybe, like I said, maybe not. Because Obito was too powerful. I mean, if you think about it, even before he absorbed the Jubi, he was still too powerful for 99% of everybody on the show. And Madara being there, when those two together are literally the strongest people in the whole show, like literally. Like, Naruto can't beat either one of them with the Sage Bijimo. Like they're true. I mean, Madara right now is playing with the first who was said to be the god of Shinobi. I mean, I don't necessarily think Obito is stronger than Madara. I don't know. But, like I said, he made Obito too strong. Before he absorbed the Jubi, no one could even hit him anyway. And now, on top of that, with pretty much impenetrability, or however you say it, now he has, like, the power of God. So, there is no one in the show that can beat him. Like most people were saying, at least I know I was saying, there was no hope for the Alliance to win. I mean, Madara was taking the Alliance down without jutsu when he first showed up. Like, he was destroying the Alliance in straight hand-to-hand combat. And Obito, I don't know if we ever really seen serious as far as fighting goes, because he really never did anything, and he was still destroying the Alliance. So, I think they just kind of made him way too strong, and they had no way, Kishimoto had no way to actually finish him. I mean, like, realistically, what ways could you actually see Obito being physically defeated? with the Jubi. You know, the Kages already gave up hope practically, and the Alliance we seen literally gave up hope. I mean, that one person destroyed the hope of a army. You know, so I mean, physically there was no way for him to be defeated. And I was thinking the only way he would be defeated is if they magically summoned the Sage of Six Paths or Madara turns on him. I didn't even see how Madara went if he had the Jubi in him. So, like I said, there was no way he could physically be defeated. So, I understand why he got defeated by the Uzumaki speech. But at the same time, I don't personally care for it. I think it should have been done a little differently. I mean, even if he couldn't be defeated physically, or even if he did get the tails taken from him, I think the whole fashion to me was just not the best action he could have taken. Like he got defeated. This is how I see how he got defeated. He got defeated by tug of war in a speech. I mean, I think that was horrible. And it doesn't. I'm not demeaning the series because I love the series. It's just I think Obito's defeat was just done sloppy. Like I could see. I don't know if I said this in another video, but I could see maybe every time Naruto and Sasuke attack with the Susanoo Kurama being as Senjutsu and is Uchiha related and it's the Tail Beast related, because I could see every time they attacked him, maybe it would drain energy, or maybe they could steal it that way. Because like I said, they're pretty much fighting with the same forces. They're both using Senjutsu and they're both using Tail Beast. So I could see that. But I mean, like, come on, like, he literally got defeated by playing tug of war. You know, I think that was different. You know, I gotta give him that. But at the same time, it's like, you got people playing tug of war. I'm like, really? And then he ultimately gets defeated by the classic Uzumaki, just trying to talk it out. And I mean, maybe that's, Kishimoto's message that violence should always be the last resort and, talk things out, which I have no problems with. I mean, that's true. I mean, you should always opt to talk it out versus violence. But come on now, he had the power of God practically, and he got beat by tug of war and a speech. I think his defeat, I don't know, maybe Kishimoto himself didn't like Obito or something, but I think his defeat was done in a not good sense. Like, I think it could have been better. Like I said, like the whole Sasuke and Naruto teaming up, that was great. I love seeing that. And like I said, maybe when they attacked, they could have drained the chakra from them. Like, that make more sense, and it'd be kind of cool, But just playing tug of war and giving them a speech and then regretting it, I don't know, it just kind of bombed me out. I mean, I'm still looking for. I'm not even as much looking forward to the next chapters anymore. I mean, I want to see what Madara does, because I think Madara is the big piece. Because, I mean, he still said, 15 minutes, the world is mine. So, I mean, I think Madara is the main. I think ultimately Madara is the villain of the Alliance, whereas Obito was just being used by Madara. I mean, pretty much. He's pretty much like the eyes in a Bleach right now. Just not as bad, obviously. But I still think the whole game piece is Madara, and he still plans on doing whatever. But I don't know, I just think the way Obito was handled was just pretty sloppy in my opinion. Like I said, I'm really not looking forward to the next few chapters. Maybe something happened, but I mean, I'm more or less just looking for what the hell Madara is going to do, especially now to defeat. Because I mean, all throughout the whole tug of war and all the other bull crap, Madara showed zero concern. So I think either A, planned it out to happen like that, or like I said, he always was just a pawn in his master plan. So Madara, hopefully he gets some page time now, since he's the only villain left, and we see what happens. I mean, and the clock is still ticking down for the Jubi, I guess. I mean, the Jubi is still there, I presume. The tree is, at least. So hopefully, that comes into play, Mara comes into play. And that's pretty much it. So, I hope you like this sort of Naruto review, more discussion of chapter 654. And stay tuned for more reviews. So this is PSC Ryutachi, signing out.